My people, the worst has happened in Rivers State now. As they talk to you, they say that the president of the country, where they call Bola Ahmed Tinubu, don't suspend the governor of Rivers State, where they call Governor Nyese. No, not be weekend. This weekend, to the enter my mouth, I beg go outside. Where they call Governor Similayi Fubara. And they don't position this man no one they see here. Vice Admiral Ibokete Ibas. They say making the head the state. Now, finally, you are Saredokobo. They don't reach you because you told us that if they impeach with Fubara, that something is going to happen. Finally, they don't start to Wahala go dey River State. Now here we still dey. Very quickly, I don't want to waste on our time. Make I give on full details. But earlier today, we also saw that a pipeline in River State was set ablaze by unknown persons. While I don't start today, never break, we don't read. President Bola Tinubu has declared a state of emergency in River State. Tinubu made the proclamation during a nationwide broadcast on Tuesday. Tinubu also suspended the governor of River State, Siminalayi Fubara, his deputy, Mrs. Ngozi Odu, and all members of the State House of Assembly for 6 months. He said the governor of River State demolished the State House of Assembly, but has failed to rebuild the house till date. Many Nigerians have intervened and leaders of thought have intervened, all to no avail. Now, what did they tell us here? They said the Supreme Court pronounced in a very glaring terms that that a government cannot run without an arm of government. The latest security report shows that there has been vandalism of oil pipelines in River State, and the governor has not taken any step. Based on the Section 305 of the Constitution of the country, the governor of River State, Mr. Siminalayi Fubara, and his deputy, Mrs. Ngozi, and all elected members of the House of Assembly of River State are hereby suspended for an initial period of 6 months, he said in a nationwide broadcast on Tuesday. Earlier on Tuesday, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in River State strongly criticized the Supreme Court over its recent judgment regarding the defection of 27 lawmakers from River State House of Assembly and the seizure of the state's monthly statutory allocation. All these things, now they fuel the gidi gada gada, the wahala wey dey inside River State. Now, the party in a statement issued on Tuesday in Port Harcourt by the acting chairman in River State, Honorable Nname Robinson Ewo, at the end of the party state working committee conference, accused the Apex Court of bias and granting reliefs on matters that were not presented before it. The controversy followed the Supreme Court's ruling on February 28, 2025, which addressed the presentation of the 2024 appropriation bill by Governor Fubara. However, the PDP claimed that the court went further to make determinations on issues the litigant did not initiate and commenced action on, including the membership status of the 27 lawmakers who defected from PDP to All Progressive Congress, APC, as well as withholding of River State monthly's allocation. One of the see waiting to happen for River State now. Like say River State will soon go on flames. Meanwhile, there was a destruction of pipeline in River State earlier. Let me quickly share that with you so that when I go see they happen now. Sorry, you don't say to.
The blast, which occurred last night, struck a section of the pipeline near the Bodo-Boni Road, currently under construction in the Bodo community of Gokana local government area of Rivers State. Thick black smoke billowed into the atmosphere as fire quickly spread into the surrounding mangrove, and the exact cause of the explosion remains unknown at this time. The Trans-Niger Pipeline, TNP, is a major oil pipeline that transports crude oil from oil fields in Rivers and Bayelsa states to the Boni crude oil export terminal. The terminal is a key point for exporting Nigerian crude oil to international markets.
My people now waiting they happen for River State now, so they don't bomb that pipeline. Oh, that the time when they bomb am, this one they never even remove Sim Fubara from Ochichi. He still do. Now when they don't remove him, now we they watch, we see what thing go happen next. Meanwhile, Saridokobo has been preparing. Seriously, say he don't reduce. Say anything we make them remove his his governor will be same Fubara. Say the River State no go contain people oh, and waiting with the here also as they don't remove them now, suspend them by Tinubu himself. Let us see how the whole thing is going to play out. Remember that the interview which he granted in talk saying he go still vote Tinubu again oh, if Tinubu is to come out in 2027. As a Redokoba, I hope you are happy and prepared and ready for what is to come now as they don't remove them. Say making go sit down no make on award further videos. They say they don't arrest 2 persons for that place so where they bomb that very pipeline.
We start off in River State where an explosion has affected a section of the Trans-Niger pipeline in the Bodo community, that's in Gokana local government area. Reports say the explosion occurred late last night near the Bodo Boni Road, which is under construction. The police in River State have confirmed the fire incident, which occurred at the Trans-Niger Delta pipeline operated by Shell Petroleum Development Company. The police in a statement said security operatives cited the incident during a routine night patrol at the facility, which is located at the border of Po and Bodo communities in Gokana local government area of River State. According to the statement, the company initiated safety protocols, including shutting down the affected pipeline in order to contain the blaze and bring the situation under control. The police says 2 persons have been arrested for questioning as part of ongoing investigation to determine the cause of the fire. Videos from the site this morning showed flames raging through the area, raising concerns about potential environmental damage and disruption to oil transportation. The Trans-Niger pipeline, which is a critical federal oil transport infrastructure, supplies crude to the Boni Export Terminal in River State. When contacted, the River State Police Public Relations Officer, Grace Iringe Koko, stated that she would investigate the situation and provide updates.
Thank you for having me. Currently, the fire has been put off. It's just like the news broke out to everybody. That is how we at the leadership of Ogoni Youth also received it. And we are very saddened. We are deeply saddened by these acts. Even though we have launched a full-scale investigation into the remote and immediate cause of that, we want to first of all condemn it and to say that not at this time that federal government is making efforts towards coming back into Ogoni land for the purpose of oil and gas exploration. We shouldn't be despoiling our environment at this time, because the truth is that a cup of oil that spilled on our land have far-reaching effects on the lives and the health of our people. And our people must continue to understand this at all times. That is why we, at the leadership of Ogoni Youth, we have severally organized symposiums and workshops to educate our youth about the dangers embedded in all of this acts of sabotage.
Mr. Yabana,
the other day, about a week ago.
Yes, Mr. Yamabana,
yes.
Based on what you're saying, just to be clear, are you suggesting that this was an act of sabotage carried out by indigents to simply destroy these facilities and frustrate, efforts to improve oil exploration in that area?
Like I said, preliminary investigation that we have done reveals that that's an act of sabotage. Because I have pictures and you could see that the place was dug and, set ablaze. So it's clearly an act of sabotage. But a joint investigation visit to the site will further reveal what actually transpired. But I'm giving you the angle from the leadership of Ogoni Youth. That is our observation thus far. And we are ready to partner with security agencies to fish out the perpetrators of this dastardly act. We do not want any further environmental degradation in Ogoni. We are already living with it. We are tired. Federal government yet is making efforts to clean up the land, so we do not need all of this. because our livelihood is gone, our ecosystem is gone, our farmland is polluted. So we do not need more pollution. What we need is to support the government in remediating Ogoni land so that we can go in for full oil and gas exploration activities, for the economic activities of the place to bounce back, because we are suffering too much in Ogoni in the midst of stupendous oil and gas wealth. And that is because for over 32 years, the oil in Ogoni has been locked in. And it is about time we tap from that natural resources to better our lot.
All right. Now, the police say they've arrested 2 persons in connection with this crime, with this incident, and they are actually investigating them. How supportive are you of this move? What is the level of cooperation between your team and the security agencies, and what are your expectations?
We'll like I said, we are ready to use our platform, make our platform ready to partner with security agencies to ensure that the perpetrators of this heinous act is brought to book. Because that has to happen to serve as deterrent to others. I also got intelligence that some days ago, an incident like this also happened somewhere in Alo, in River State. So I do not actually know what is going on, but it is about time we nip all of this in the bud.
President General of the Ogoni Youth Federation, Legbose Yamabana. Thank you very much.
Oh, I don't see them. Now this one they happen inside River State because of these things. When I suspect say now the Obara way they inside River State, now they happen. So my people, make una tell me what you now the reason follow am as now they don't suspend Governor Sim Fubara. Let's say River State. Would they see smoke? They rise from different parts so very soon because this issue has been talked about for a very long time. Many people don't talk, say, may they no put hand there. Say, na high tension, now you want touch. So if you go remove Sim Fubara. But Wike, it don't vow, say, you go remove and nothing go happen. Say, your people not get any right to they talk anyhow for inside River State. Say, them be minority for there. I go see you now for the next. Don't forget to share this video, make other people say follow. May then they see more. But before I go, it be like I go show now one video when they take waiting they do there. When they take threat and say they go blow up oil pipeline so inside River State. That video was there some days back. Where they do it be like saying now the sabotage now they do so inside River State. Now let me quickly get you that video so you guys can see it as we proceed. Where's the video of these guys where they were in the bush threatening to bomb? Like saying now be that one now when we see say they don't bomb them. River State is currently on serious tension. But let's see this one.
Nami, Commander, no good advice. Now we Niger grand fighters. You come outside today because it's something that make us come outside. And what make us come outside represent our state, River State. And this River State will be our state too. We no go live for anybody. Sim don't give us peace for River State. But some people say they don't want that peace. Yes. As you see us so, we get joy. No. As someone, we don't get joy. We didn't try creep before. But today, Sim say, we could come outside, come make the state day in order. But one person say no go agree. When they mean they disturb him, when they mean they worry him, they don't want to stand up as. Then at the same time, they don't want to ask him to rule the state in peace. So tonight they seize our location. If they don't release those money, that location no pay them. We, Nigeria grand fighters, we go vandalize every pipeline. Peace no good day. Federal government should call Wike in order, or else then we have from us.
I don't hear them. So this was the video they released earlier. warning Wiki and Tinubu to do the needful. But it seems that the worst has happened on top the threat with the drop. So my people, make una let me know what you know the reason follow the matter as they go. So don't forget to use tap send with my promo code to do that very transaction where you want to send money, go meet your family for Nigeria. Now with my promo code, they will give you £15 on top of the money that you're sending. What of the people waiting for Europe? They will give you €15 on top of that money. People waiting for Canada na $30. People waiting for US na $30. And people waiting for Dubai na 75 AED. They go top your money. So please use tap send with my promo code. Make you get the bonus when they follow them. As we take see matter so we take the talk and make you let me know what you the reason. Follow the matter. Oh, video not even finish. See this one when I Sari Dokobo. They blew hot as well. See him face.
The John Nation. For 24 years, Igbos were ruling River State. 24 full years. The job people carried the power that was in their hand and gave to Igbo people. Yes, that magnanimity. Instead of paying back, saying that, they gave us power. They gave power to Odili. Odili gave to Amechi and Omeya. And that one, they went and brought the Rottweiler that has gone mad. He's suffering from rabies.
Oh, I don't see him. While I did for River State to make una tell me what you know the reason. Hey, this matter is not ending anytime soon. Wahala, it don't be inside River State now, so they talk to you. But despite all these things we didn't do, it still no stop the whole thing. We can surrender, they don't they tell them. Oh, I don't see him. This thing, maybe we see how it will be now where they don't suspend the same Fubara. But I think this is going to brew a lot of crisis in River State. What do I know? Let me know your opinion in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you and God bless. Please share this information.